Get my players started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time.
A view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. Welcome. And now the Lakers starting group. The Quick is out there with Thunder. And it's Rain Man. And it's Dawkins. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Rain Man is out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's T. Then it's Magician. And it's Bottoms in at the 5 spot. Rain Man passes to Gay. San Antonio with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Buries the long-range jumper. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the teams that you don't have a chance to win their championship.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. Here's the Quick. Pass to Rain from the arc. He can't hit that time. Here's Whitney. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Inside, Dawkins. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They get it back.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Gay. Throws it up high. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Los Angeles with another miss. Passes it to Holloway to stop the run. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gay. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Tips it.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Spurs trail by 7. Morris looking over the floor. The pass to De La Cruz. And it's Gay with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Shake and Bake. Buries it down low.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's the Quick. He kicks it to Daniels. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Keller. Poke loose. Gay. Goes back up. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Dela Cruz off on the layup.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Holloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Misses the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over to the wing. Gay with the block, but he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Holloway. Trying his luck from deep.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. The Quicks got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Morris lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Here is Daniels. Here's Rain Man. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The closers checked in for Rain Man. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Now Daniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Holloway. That's tipped. Here's Rain Man. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And it's Carroll with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 13. Got a piece of it. Here's Rain Man. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Gay. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here is Daniels. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Rain Man to the middle, Keller, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Quicks got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Spurs trail by 17. Morris outside. Here's shake and bake. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Morris, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Rain Man. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They need this. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Mavericks checked in for Bottoms. Money comes in for Shake and Bake. And Z subbed in for T. And then for the Lakers, Primetime comes in for Rain Man. And it's Red Hot in for Daniels. The Prodigy, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, this term load management now is something you hear about, read about all the time, Steve. Do you think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
You know, Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. I mean, and there are also longer time throughout the All-Star games, and there's not as many back-to-backs.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Hansen. Here's Gay outside. The offensive rebound. Galloway, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Carroll passes to May. Here's Houston. Pass to Carroll. Passes it to Houston. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Gay scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Hansen. Here's the quick. He's got 9. Pass to Galloway. Over Prince. Galloway, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Gay. 10 points for him. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Red Hot. Carroll covering. Dawkins, the pass to Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Bottoms, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rain Man comes in for Money. Beals checked in for Los Angeles. Levins comes in for the quick. Here's Carroll. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Durant's checked in for Thunder. Rain Man comes in for Red Hot. And Daniels subbed in for Beal. Lakers leading by 18. Daniels passes to Galloway. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Daniels from outside. But they'll get another chance. Spurs shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Passes it to Carroll. Oh!
Yes!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. It's stolen by Carroll. Here's Shepard. Got a piece of it. Fast break. The Lakers. Releases. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Rain Man's got 13.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
May passes to Shepard. And stolen by Levins. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Spurs trail by 20. And the pass to Whitney. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Whitman. And it's Carroll in the corner. Off target from three-point range. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. You might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got prime time. Rain Man is out there with Insanity. Then it's Houdini. And it's Levins in at the 1. Passes to Rain Man. A floater. And that one is off. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Holloway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Rain Man passes to Durant. There's Galloway. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Levins. 6 to shoot. Galloway kicks to Daniels. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Z's checked in for T. Thunder's checked in for the Lakers. And here is Morris. He's got 9. The pass to Shepard. Here's Houston. He's covered by Gay. Houston can't get it to go. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. For 3, bangs home the trifecta. Gay's got 15 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Houston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Set one.
Spurs trail by 20. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Daniels. Gay with the block, and he gets it back. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rain Man passes to Gay. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Pass to Houston. Back to Morris. Here's the 3. And Galloway pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 23. There's the pass to Rain Man. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. 16 points for Rain Man.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
San Antonio calls timeout. Many we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gay. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Whitney. Passes it to May. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Keller passes to Rainman. And Prince comes to help to the inside. Up again. And Durant is right there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Durant against Carroll. Shoots from the right block. Rebound the Lakers. Rain Man's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gay, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Carroll against Dawkins.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Durant dishes to Gay, unloads. But they get it back. The 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
May, he's covered by Gay. Out to the right wing. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Rain Man checked in for Prince, and Morris subbed in for the Prodigy. And the Lakers also making a switch. Red Hotties checked in for Rain Man. Carroll, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Morris against Gay. The pass to Keller. Here's Durant. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Carroll. 9 points in the game so far. May passes to Morris. Now Carroll from downtown. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen. Here's Whitney. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
A different look now for San Antonio. Shake and Bake comes in for the closer. And T subbed in for Z. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Prime Time's checked in for Durant. Pass to Dawkins. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Keller passes to Gay. Fires from the wing. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
A nice shot by Whitney.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Keller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Smitty, every NBA player has their Mount Rushmore. Every NBA fan does. The 4 players they consider the best of all time. So I'll ask you, who is on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
I would say Michael Jordan, Kevin, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe Bryant. Those are my 4.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Beal's checked in for Dawkins. And Levens is subbed in for Thunder. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dawkins checked in for the Quick. Houdini comes in for Beal. And Thunder subbed in for Levens. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Houston. Daniels passes to Galloway. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Morris, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Beal comes in for Dawkins, and Rainman subbed in for Thunder. The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. The Spurs shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Whitney with it. He's got 10 to the wing right side. Here's Holloway. Got a hand on it.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
To the paint, here's Galloway, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. That free throw good from Galloway. The Spurs shooting around 41% on the night. Passes it to Ray. Prince wide open. The Spurs getting another chance here. That one good for 2. And it's 6 points for Maverick.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Three-pointer, Daniels hits it from three-point range.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Now the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. Carroll's got 6 points in the quarter.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Prince outside. Basket counts. Prince has got his first 2 points of the night. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Rain Man. He's got 18. Here's Beal. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Red Hot. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Rain Man. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
May passes to Carroll. Here's Houston. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's the three-point bomb.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Now some changes here for the Spurs. Bottoms, he's checked in for Maverick. Shake and Bake comes in for Money. And Morris subbed in for the Prodigy. Knocked away. Morris outside. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Down low, here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Dela Cruz, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished. And that'll about do it as we...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got Morris. Rain Man is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Holloway at the shooting guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now Daniels. Taken away. There's Shake and Bake. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul. And the Spurs with possession.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here's Gay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And both free throws good for Gay. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Holloway, the pass to Witt. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Morris passes to De La Cruz. Here's Rain Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Daniels. Holloway grabs the board. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. They get it back. Good work defensively by Gay.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Holloway. He's got 10. Pass to Morris. Spurs passing it around. Lets it go. And it's San Antonio with another.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Keller passes to Gay. Here's Rain Man. His three-pointers off the mark. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that one drops. Rain Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Galloway. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
San Antonio calls timeout, and you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Spurs with some changes. The closers checked in for Bottoms. The Prodigy comes in for T. And Z subbed in for Morris. The Lakers also making some changes. Beals checked in for Daniels. And Levins is subbed in for Rain Man. Off the inbound pass, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Spurs have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Keller passes to Levins. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
The Spurs have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gay outside. Galloway, the pass to Gay. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's Levins. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. Tipped away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Lays it up and banks it in. The Prodigy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Keller passes to Levins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Levins.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Passes to De La Cruz. Carroll with it. Clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Carroll's got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beal finds Gay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Prince is checked in. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Here's May, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 21. Levens dishes to Gay. Lob pass to Gay, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Gay. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Levens passes to Galloway. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Galloway has got 4 this quarter. Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The pass to May. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Beal. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Beal. Here's the quick. Guarded by Prince. Keller passes to Gay. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Pass to May. Great D that time from Beal.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Keller. Rebound San Antonio. Rain Man's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's in there. The Prodigy's got 10 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes here for the Spurs. Bottoms, he's checked in for Rain Man. T comes in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. The Lakers also making some changes. Houdini comes in for Beal, and Rain Man subbed in for Levens.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Morris. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 16 points for the Quick.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Carroll. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Rain Man passes to Daniels. Here's Rain Man. Lakers passing it around. Morris with the rebound. Inside, Carroll. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Passes it to Rain Man. There's the pass to Keller. He lobs it up. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. And here's Prince outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
To the inside. And they're pushing it up. Launches the 3. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Carroll. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Galloway with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Spurs trailed by 19. Pushing it up. Here's Gay. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Rain Man's checked in for the Spurs. Shake and Bake comes in for Money. And then for Los Angeles, Dawkins checked in for Rain Man. Insanity comes in for Prime Time. And it's Red Hot in for the Quick. Holloway, and it's blocked. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 22. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Gay. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morris outside. San Antonio again missing. LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Gay outside. A steal. Here's Holloway. 10 points for him. Shepard, the pass to Morris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Red Hot, covered by Morris. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Whitman. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. The closers checked in for Bottoms. Money comes in for Shake and Bake. The Prodigy, he's checked in for T. And C's subbed in for Morris. Primetime's checked in for the Lakers. Levins comes in for Thunder. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Carroll passes to May. Here's Rain Man, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Shepard. Passes it to May. Just 4 to shoot. Over Levins. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Galloway. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Shepard, the pass to May. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Picked him clean. Here's Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Carroll hits them both. And here's Daniels. Shoots over Carroll. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here is Daniels. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got prime time. Levins is out there with Houdini, and it's Dawkins, and it's Hansen in at the 3 spot. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Holloway. He's covered by Daniels. Steve, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Red Hot. The pass to Dawkins. 5 to shoot. And Dawkins slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Carroll. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And that one falls for Carroll.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Daniels with it. Pass to Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Spurs passing it around. Here's Holloway. He's covered by Daniels. The pass to Whitney. Over Daniels. A nice shot by Whitney. And here is Los Angeles now. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Galloway. Dawkins kicks to Levens. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's stolen by Carroll. Goes up, and Morris throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that one's good, Levens.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Carroll.
That break momentum.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Rain Man's checked in for Shake and Bake, and C's subbed in for T. And then for the Lakers, Durant's checked in for Prime Time. Thunder comes in for Dawkins, and Rain Man subbed in for Daniels. Levens passes to Gay. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25, just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Levens dishes to Gay. Lays it up off the glass. Gay's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Whitney, right wing. And another turnover here by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. They swipe it. Here's May. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Levens kicks to Durant. Here's Rain Man. Good on the triple. Rain Man's got 24 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Shot by Prince. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Gay in the corner. Passes it to Rain Man. And the pass to Rain Man. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
The closers checked in for the Spurs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's May. Off target with his three. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Rain Man passes to Gay. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. A different look now for San Antonio. Shake and Bake's checked in for Prince. T comes in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. The Lakers also making some changes. Dawkins checked in for Red Hot. And Prime Time subbed in for Durant.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Holloway, the pass to Morris. Here's Shake and Bake from outside the arc. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Rain Man. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Now, here's Levens. Here's Rain Man. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Carroll. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Carroll. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carroll. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. The Prophet comes in for Bottoms, and the Machine subbed in for Shake and Bake. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gay against Carroll. To the paint, here's Dawkins. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Morris kicks to Carroll. Here's Lowe, and he makes that one. The Prophet's got his first points of the game. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Inside.
Oh, okay.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And here's Morris for 3. And Dawkins pulls it down. The Lakers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint from a players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Rain Man. Kicks it to Galloway. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Daniels.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Dela Cruz, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shake and Bake's got 5 points in the quarter. Gay outside. He kicks to Galloway. Here is Daniels, covered by Morris. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. It's good. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate it. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting a 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
The second person, 13.
The closers checked in for San Antonio.
One shot. One shot.
59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Gay.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Spurs. There's shake and bake. Unloads from 13. And good that time.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Gay outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.